This is break number 5094. This is Treasures and Immaculate, and we have a 10% filler. Went to Top Strip Night, walked out with a free blaster, t-shirt, and a Girl Scout cookie. Damn, that's a good night. We have a 10% filler. It's going to fill up our remaining 4 spots in the break. And then somebody who misses is going to get a spot courtesy of James D. So all the missed fillers are going to have a second chance opportunity courtesy of James D, who hit a $900 bounty on Wednesday. Fillers in this one, we have Claw Machine, Matt D, Mark N for 2, Justin S for 2, Tom H, Manny G for 2, Marcel, Caitlin, Keith W, Will S, Josh S for 2, Sherry W, Aiden Cole, Dan Lee, Ramrod, Michael Collins, Gary D, Will S, Stevie, NY Wolfpack, Franz and Fame, Greg G for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have Baby Shaq, Clay, Josh G, Robert S, Richard Rampa, Yamaha, David T, and Malik. That is going to be 40 names. Your top 4 are going to advance. And then one of you who does not advance is going to get a chance at a second spot, or a chance at a spot. Always burned on 10%? No, thank you. Oh, man, sorry. I know for the bigger breaks we run 10%. People like to try to get in for 10% of the cost of the break. Let's go. We got to go at least 4 times. We're going to go 9 times. Your top 4 are going to make it on in to the break. Good luck to my fillers. Discovered this channel a few weeks ago and say love and every minute. Thank you, fake dollars. Appreciate that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and your top 4. Josh G, Caitlin, Will S, and Richard Rompum making it on in. Everybody else, you will have a second chance courtesy of James D. Now, welcome to the channel. If you are new here, if you guys could please hit that like button on your way in. Appreciate that. And everybody who missed, not only are you going to be in the filler giveaway, but you're going to be in a duck race right now for a bonus spot. Brett with the 10 gifted. Brett, thank you so much. Stopped at round 7. I know, I saw. All right, we have 36 missed fillers, and James D hit a $900 bounty. So he wanted to give away a spot to all the missed fillers. The condition is if you hit this spot, you have to split any bounties that you hit with him. So this is a $255 giveaway courtesy of James D. This is awesome. Almost 300 likes. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, this is courtesy of James D. A $255 reroll right here. Yeah, that's just an awesome, very generous thing to do. Hit a $900 bounty and gives 250 of it back. He doesn't have to do that. He could have gave away a couple fillers and that would have been generous enough. Who's going to get the reroll? It is going to be Mark N. Mark, congratulations getting the spot with Aiden second. Mark, congratulations. Mark, you are going to be right here. RGL, you skunked me on. I'm going to get you a sympathy pack, Vin. I got you. Mark N, you're going to be split bounties. I'm just going to put split bounty with James D. So, you know that you got to split any bounties that you hit with him. Alright, we are ready to roll. We have the 10 guy up top, all the way down to Richard Rampa on the bottom. We are going 5 times. 5 times on your names and 5 times on your teams. It's going to be awesome. This is going to be an awesome break. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with Chris W up top. All the way down to Mark N on the bottom. Was that for a Shield 101 RPA? That was for the... I think, did he hit a minor bounty, or he hit the minor bounty to start off the night, I think, maybe? James, what bounty did you hit? I forgot about it. Was it the Panini 101? I'm trying to remember. Falcons, Ravens up top, down to the Commanders. Going to be on the bottom. Here comes your teams. 600 of you in the room. I appreciate every damn one of you spending some of your Saturday with us. We have the 49ers on top, all the way down to the Buccaneers. I can't remember what his 900 was. No, we gave away like a bunch of money on Wednesday. Chris W with the Niners, Peter D with the Colts, Michael Collins, Cowboys, Will S with the Pats. What? He got his team on a filler? How does that happen? Jeff K with the Panthers, Milton with the Browns, Furry Goat, Falcons, Ravens, Jacob with the Broncos. Get my cards with the Bills. Josh S with the Raiders, Caitlin with the Chiefs, Cameron with the Lions, Jacob with the Bengals and Cardinals, Michael Ramey, Commanders, Josh G, Jaguars, Richard Rampa, Titans, Billy A, Eagles, Caitlin with the Chargers, James L with the Giants, nice drop. Michael Kim with the Steelers, Tin Guy with the Saints, Dave R with the Bears, Joe P with the Seahawks, Mr. Pickles with the Rams, Joe P with Texans and Dolphins. Rick M, Vikings and Jets. Tao with the Pack. And Mark N with the Buccaneers. Got the PC team. Nice. You guys want to talk trades? Now would be the time to do so. We do need to see which box in the case of NT that we run. This is going to be the first of 4 boxes in the case, so we will do that. McMacan, I got your email. I will go ahead and link that order to your account. Not a problem. Your comp is programmed to hose me. Buffalo Bills up for trade, says get my cards. Bengals and Cardinals up for trade, and Broncos as well. How's the weather? It is cold. We had rain we had snow on Thursday. How many days does it take someone to pay for an auction on eBay through ComC? Typically, they have 7 days to pay. Typically, if you don't get a payment in the first couple of days, odds are it's not getting paid for. Sugarless Daddy. Oh my God, what's up, Dennis? All right. I need to see which box in the case that we run. RGL, did you know that Topps didn't have the license for 70 to 81? Yes. Yes, absolutely. All right, so I'm going to roll a dice. If it is a 1, we will do the top box. 2, second box. Third box. Fourth, bottom box. If it's a 5 or a 6, we're going to re-roll. Well, it's a 5, so we're just going to re-roll until we get a 4. Or 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's off the table. That's 3. We're going to do the third box in the case. That's always fun. So we're going to do the third box in this fresh case. Fresh case channel. Alright, so this one will be the top box. That'll be the second box, which means we are doing the third box. Who are our predictions for Elimination Chamber? Well, here's the thing. I have not seen SmackDown yet, so I don't know everybody who's in it. I did know that there was an upset yesterday, but I'm not sure.
Jacob, the Broncos are pretty solid.
In this break, we have NT. We've got a little Immaculate action. We've got Select first off the line. We have Optic Hobby, and we have Prism No Huddle. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. These 55s, these are 55s, I think. Did you use 55s for that last break, or were you using... Yeah. Alright, whatever. That was my bad.
I think they were 55.
So, we will have Photogenic first off the line on Wednesday, I believe. Can't believe I got the Broncos twice. Broncos are a good spot to be in. Broncos are a good spot to be in.
Yeah, Broncos are good, dude.
Alright, Prism, no hut. Why is this not? Give me my cat claw. Buffalo for Denver being offered. We'll see if that one wants to go through. Buffalo for Denver. Chase after Josh Allen. It's alright, give you guys another minute. Mezzy, I got an email from you. Oh, Mezzy, I'm sorry, I forgot about that. We'll ship those out. I'm sorry, that's on me. That's on me. I forgot to give him some packs. When he sold me the Braun, that was on me. How's the Run Good Wife feeling? She's dealing with the flu. She's kind of in the thick of it where I was last week, so she's like right smack dab in the middle of it. Rams for Broncos being offered. RGL instead of airbrushing logos, new set headshots or with helmets? I don't know. Josh Connerly is on our disco. Tyler Warren on our throwback. Austin Hooper, JT, and Archie Manning. I have not seen anything about what you guys are talking about with the new. What are we talking about? Airbrushing logos or headshots without helmets? For which set are we talking about? Yeah, Run Good Wife is currently dealing with the flu. She's kind of going through it. So she actually doesn't have the flu. She actually got diagnosed with pneumonia. Just an idea. I think people would rather have helmets, honestly. I don't think people like football players with their redemption. We have a redemption. I don't think people like football players without their helmets on most of the time. DK Metcalf, Mason Graham. There's Will doesn't block. We got Mike Evans, and here is your redemption. Rookie autographs, Prisms, no huddle. How about Tyler Warren for the Colts? Going to Peter. Hopefully the Pats will hit an NT. Pats crushed it. in that break. Tyler Warren, no huddle. I don't know if that's over a hundo. Probably not. Tin guy, you might be able to trade. Who went to their LCS for Topps Rip Night? Any hits? Did you go, Lenny? Did you go? I did not make it out. We were planning for the stream, and it's cold out, and I'm just getting over being sick, so I did not get to stop by Mill Creek. We have Red in here. Really want the Charger, so if Caitlin's here, wants to trade the Chargers. Am I the biggest Giants fan here? Are you? Omarion Hampton. What's up, Wade? Rookie for the Saints. That's Devin Neal. Devin Neal. And Quinn Ewers, variation for the Dolphins. Dolphins and Texans, Joseph P. Devin Neal is going to be numbered 50. Oh, God, double feel bad, Tin Guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No! God, please, no! No!
$1,100
No! No!
It's going to hit in this break, yeah, for sure. Thanks for the card, he says. I got 4 NBA packs and 3 MLB packs. Had to spend $400 to get the... Dang. Cooper Flag was at your LCS? Cooper Flag was over in Indianapolis for Indy Card Exchange, right? Yeah. I used to know the owner back when I worked at ComC. I forgot his name. There's a Shuck. There's a rookie for the Giants. It's the Titan, actually. It's Khalil Mulling. My bad. Going to the Titans. Going to Richard. That is 4 of 25. And Caleb Williams on the Fractal. The Giants have fans. Unbelievable. The Giants have a lot of fans. Hi, RGL. I have a question. I'm stuck between one H2 Prism Draft or 2 Topps Holiday Megas. Gives a better ceiling. 21-22 Prism Draft picks H2 was kind of a rough product, if I recall. Those H2 boxes have Nebula Autos to 5, but they're pretty rough. Goater. CD. We have Jaden Reed, Emeka Ekbuka, RGL. Have you started any Seahawks PC? I don't really collect much football. Another rookie. A lot of rookies in this one. That's a good rookie. How about Shador Sanders going to the Browns? Going to Milton. Shador. 41 of 125. Shador Sanders. Get off. Your first one touch of the break. I don't collect a ton of football. I have some nice Brady's. But I don't collect... Football is like the least collected sport for me. I do have a couple JSNs. I bought a couple JSNs. I bought a Darnold Prism Choice Auto from this year that Acme pulled. So I guess a little bit. Look at that. Sort of a color match. We'll hit the Squirrels. Nice hit right there. If you guys could hit that like button, that would be awesome. So, I buy and sell football quite a bit. Nothing PC. I buy and sell it quite a bit. Love Mill Creek. Mill Creek Sports is awesome. But, I don't collect it as much as basketball, baseball, or WWE. There's Vernon Davis. We have Will Howard. How about Josh Allen for Get My Cards? That is going to be numbered 68 of 75. Jamar Chase on the flashback. Cheetah, Cole Kmet, and Bucky. Bengals and Cardinals for anything. If anybody wants Bengals and Cardinals, Jacob wants to move off of that spot. He does not believe in Joe Burrow or Jamar Chase.
You might get something that surprises you with that team.
Your WWE piece. Thank you. Thank you. We have 2 color in here. There's Jaws, Chris Olave, Devon A-Chain, Bijan, Jadon Blue, and Josh Connerly. Got Buda Baker, and we have an insert. It's going to be a prismatic of Luther Burden. 2 teams for 1. Bengals and Cardinals for Rams confirmed. All right, I think we have a trade. 25 of 99 on the Buddha. All right, I think we have a trade confirmed. Confirm that, Jacob? You want the Rams? Trade confirmed? Confirmed, all right. Trade confirmed.
Ooh, getting rid of Stafford.
All right, well, we have a trade. Let me see if I can swap those 2 out really quick. Bengals for the Rams. Mr. Pickles. What's up, Sean?
Oh, we had to make sure it was a confirmed trade.
Had to make sure it was confirmed. Mr. Pickles thought that he had the 49ers off of Taylor last night. And I'm like, what is happening? Taylor doesn't trade with anybody. Taylor doesn't trade with anybody. They traded mid-break. I was like, no, Sean, sorry, he doesn't trade. Well, there is a Jackson Dart Emergent. Nice hit for James. Jackson Dart Emergent. A little $20, $30 card right there. There's Drake May. Donta Thornton, not a rookie. Going to the Texans. That is Eric Moulds. Eric Moulds, 54 of 125. Now, we're going to enjoy this break. Got Llama doing basketball in the next one. Got some Leaf personals tonight. Does 185 for selector? Yeah, that's a good price on that one. It keeps going up. For basketball, yeah, that's a good price. See a rookie in here. Graham Mertz, Jade Barron. What's my favorite wrestling card in my PC? Ooh, Elijah Arroyo for the Seahawks. Favorite wrestling card in my PC? Probably my Bloodline booklet. I did just pick up... Have I even showed you guys what I just picked up? I'll show you guys in a second. I don't think I put it on IG. Can the llama dribble between his legs? Oh, that's funny. Brashard Smith. We've got Josh Sweat on the disco. I'll show you guys my most recent PC pickup for my wrestling PC really quick. Let me show that to you guys. If I can find it. There it is right there. I don't think I put this on IG because I want to crack out one of the mags. Or the slab. So I just picked up that. That is the Tiffany Stratton Throwback Rainbow. I picked it off of the Ronda Rousey Super Collector. I know it's a little bright. You can't really see it, but the gold vinyl is in the center. Let me turn down the brightness on my phone and you guys can see it. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So I just picked that up. It's a PSA 7. So it's a 7, so I need to crack it out of the slab. But yeah, that was my most recent pickup. I've been trying to buy that one off of him for like a year and a half.
And
he doesn't really sell. He just started selling to buy something else. So that one was locked up for over a year. I couldn't buy it from him, no matter how much I offered. And he came to me a couple weeks ago and he's like, "Hey, were you actually serious about that?" I was like, "Yeah, that's one of my most wanted cards." What's funny is I actually don't have a base card, so I need to buy a base card from ComC or something. They're actually hard to find. They're like $15.
Oh my God.
Miles Garrett, what?
Oh, $15 compared to
They're like $15 just for the base on those select throwbacks.
What a cheapskate.
Yeah, I know. I'm such a cheapskate. Tyler Warren, not a rookie. That's Carl Eller, and that is going to be number 21 of 349. Swift and Higgins. Yeah, if you have one, let me know. I think there's also a silver as well, so I need the silver. I have all the numbered stuff, but I don't have the base or the silver. If you could send me a base, that would be amazing. We have a Pandora in here. There's Donovan McNabb and Devonta Smith. Jerquez Hunter. How about a Mecca going to Mark on the free spot? A Mecca Ekbuka in 96 of 149. I know you received cards from around the globe, but what's the furthest you've ever traveled for a card? Furthest I've ever traveled is Vegas to buy my Zion 101 back. Jim, are you warm? So, yeah, I'm a little warm too. All right, let's get some air in here. We're gonna play the hot and cold game. Furthest I've ever traveled for a card, I went to Vegas. We have purple in here. Or California, I guess. Bought a card down in Cali. Ashton Genty gonna be on the purple for the Raiders. Going to Josh S. That is 7 of 60 on the Genty. Somebody give me a comp on one of these. I'm actually curious what one of these sold for. Ashton Genty. Nice hit right there. Boom. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. It's gonna be a fun night tonight. Jalen Ramsey. May I request for a UFC break on the week of UFC White House card this summer? We will be doing UFC all year long. I don't know any specific weeks, but... Ollie Gordon going to be on the Pink Velocity. That is in 98 of 99. Charles Woodson, Terrell Owens. It's already been a fun night, but, man, we just have a killer lineup tonight. It's always a treat when, like, we have a bunch of high-end release and you guys are excited about it and they sell out and you guys sell out all the breaks and... Yeah, it's just Gilded tonight, and NT tonight, and Cactus Jack Chrome tonight. Oh, you guys are 20 to 30 on the Ashton? That seems so low. That seems so low. Grade that. It'd be probably 150 and a 10. Looking for a downtown. Downtown would be awesome. My house of Travis Hunter. There is going to be Rasheed Rice and Eric Armstead. Yeah, let's get to 500 likes. This would be our 15th stream in a row at 500. Just bought a 10% filler. Good luck. Cortland Sutland on the orange. 60 of 299. We have Vernon Davis and Garrett Wilson. What's up, Brain Matter? Says, frick me, you know what that means. My phone hates me. Why does your phone hate you? What's up, Ghost? What up, Ghost? Ghost with the most. Travis Hunter, rookie. Chain reaction of Neighbors. Hawkinson. What's up, Simon? Congrats on the Super Bowl win. Thank you. Thank you. What up, Matt? Matt, how are the kids? Tyjae Spears on the flex. 187 of 199. Won my last 25%, so I got a few in the UFC break. UFC is going to be fun tonight. Royalty and Midnight. We haven't done Midnight in a minute. Midnight's been good to us from what we've seen. Isaac Tisla. There's a Saquon on the blue. 97 of 249. Carlson and Schultz. How many kids do you have now? Like 8? He's got a whole baseball team. He's working on a whole baseball team. Speaking of kids, you guys did not know Acme Pax and his wife, they're expecting this week. So the next time you see Acme, be sure to say congratulations. Got a real one auto of Steve Garvey out of a 70 pack. Nice. Auto is here. It's Andrew Makuba. Andrew Makuba for the Eagles. 43 of 50. So be sure to say congratulations to Acme if you did not know. Him and his wife are expecting child number 3. Did I get any Seahawks championship boxes? I did not. I did not. Over under 1.5 kids. Over. He's got 2 already. How about over under 0.5 more after the birth of their 3rd? Over under there. There's Will Howard. How about a Dylan Gabriel that is a light or electric? 24 of 75, Dylan Gabriel. JML seems to think that he's going to get traded to the Falcons. Or get cut. Going to Cleveland. Going to Milton as the only one touch in this break so far. But that's going to change. That's absolutely going to change. We've got Harold Fannin. Rookie recruits of Ewers. Gino. Chuba Hubbard. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. There is Isaiah Pacheco. That is going to be numbered 107 of 349. Drake London and Hines Ward. Where is the bounty going to fall on this break? I'm going to say Immaculate. I think iMac is going to hit the bounty for us. Seahawks 5-pack of Funkos. I haven't seen that. I might grab that. I know my father-in-law wanted some autographed helmets, so we got some of that through Fanatics. Got an autographed football with 5 autos and then an autographed... He ordered an autographed helmet with 5 autos as well. And I ordered the autographed 8x10 panorama. Or not 8x10, but the autographed panorama. AJ Brown is 144 of 199. Cam Jordan and Khalil Shakir. We're on our last pack of Optic. Come on, how about gold vinyl? Oh boy, if there's actually a gold vinyl in here, they're gonna call it influencer packs. Gold vinyl downtown, come on. No downtown. Jackson Haw is gonna be on the silver for Get My Cards. Brock Bowers. All right, select first off the line. It is opening up a fresh case. We got through a full case on Wednesday. This is our other case. We got 2 cases of this. What up, Matt? Matt, we need Furry Goat to hit a Falcon for you. Are you a buyer on? You a buyer on Bijan? You a buyer on Penix? What's your Falcons team doing?
He's a big Penix buyer.
He's a bit. Oh my gosh.
Around.
Select first off the line. Fresh case channel. There's a glitter on. It's a Patrick Queen blue, pink glitter right on top. That's strange. These are to 15. Penix is doo-doo. 12 of 15, 2 off the minor bounty. Patrick Queen, sweet level pink glitter. Jamar Chase, silver. There is going to be an on-target of DK and Andrew Van Ginkel. Hits are on top. It's so weird. The hit should not be on top. The Bears are leaving Chicago. That is the rumor. A lot of those pink glitters. Like, way more than we should. See, the hits aren't always on top because it's not in this one. Here is going to be a orange pulsar, I believe. Good old Geno Smith. Jalen Walker. Rip Ron. Did Rondale Moore really pass away? Rondale Moore was a 2021 rookie with the Cardinals. We've got Harrison Smith is going to be our first off the line. That is a 3 of 7 going to the Vikings combo spot. Vikings and the Jets. That is Rick. 25 years old. That's, man. I heard they're moving to Indiana, Mo. Rest in peace to Rondale Moore. Oh, that's not good if that's how he went. That's really sad. That's really sad. That's awful. Jamie and Sherwood. Josiah Stewart. We've got Quinn Sean. On target, Jack Besh Silver and Josh Connerly. Hey, RGL. Oh my gosh, that's not. I mean, you don't want to hear of anybody's passing at the age of 25, but that's the worst way, in my opinion. It's a good time, you know, if you're ever feeling sad or not good about life, talk to somebody. We have a Cam Ward Silver. That's really sad.
Don't hide it.
Yeah, don't hide your sadness. Talk to somebody. There's always help. There's always people who will listen. You always have friends. We've got a Silver Cam Ward. And there is going to be Abdul Carter on the Mem, 6 of 149. That's really sad. Where do you suggest buying NASCAR products and under at my local shop? I always recommend David Adams Card World, DA Card World, or RBI Crew 7 is a good local shop that has a big website full of wax. Cam Ward Silver, that is going to go to the Titans, Richard Rumpa. Always reach out, yeah. And especially if you're hanging out in this community, reach out to one of us, because this community is incredibly supportive of our people. We've got Kyron Williams. There is Rashad Bateman. JJ on the score select. Harold Fannin. Joe Milton. Do I think that Richeche is going to be a bust? No, I don't think Richeche is going to be a bust. He's too young. You guys can't give up. People are giving up on Cade, and he's damn near the league MVP right now. I think we have a triple auto. Good luck. I could be wrong, but I think it's a triple auto. Hunter Henry, Omarion Hampton. This looks like a triple auto. Anyone want to guess? That's interesting. I'm still like it's not Bijan, it's B. Bo Jackson, Brian Jordan, Deion Sanders. The dual star players. 91 of 100 random between the Raiders, Falcons, and Cowboys. Wow. I don't do it very often. Bang! Nice hit for Josh S., Michael Collins, and Furry Goat. What do we want to do with that one? I need 2 of the 3 people who own that one to decide what to do. I think that's probably like a $400 card. I know Furry Goat's in chat. He owns 1/3 of it. If Raiders are here, Josh S., or if Dallas is here, Michael Collins, what do you guys want to do? I mean, one of you could buy the other 2 out. I mean, we could random it at the end. That's. I'm down for whatever. So, Collins, do you want to random it? Because Taylor says random. So, if you say random, we will random. It takes majority. Bo Jackson, Brian Jordan, and Deion Sanders. Squip, Joshy, what do you want to do? What do you guys want to do? Do you want to try to buy one another out, or do you want to take it to a random at the end of the break? Winner take all. Cut it and send it to each of them. Awesome hit right there. They are stickers. That is the triple summit. Random is fine. All right, we will random this one at the end of the break. A duck for each of you. That's awesome. That is one of the coolest hits of the night. Summit triple auto. They are stickers. That's very cool. That will be randomed at the end of the break. Congratulations to all 3 of you. We got a tie-dye in here. Feels like a tie-dye. Spacer on the back. Caleb Johnson. Ooh, rookie? Is this Jalen Lane? It's Josh Connerly to 25 from Michael Ramey with the Commanders. That is going to be numbered 4 of 25. And not on card, no. Luther Burden, Kyle Pitts. We pulled the Cowboys triple to 10 on Wednesday. That card was sick. Josh Connerly. Or Giants triple, sorry. Giants triple with Abdul Carter. My bad. My bad. There is going to be Tate Ratledge, Elijah Arroyo on the silver, Ja'Cory Krosky-Martin, ETN, and how about a Jack Sawyer auto, Contenders rookie ticket for the Steelers? Going to Steelers is Michael Kim in this one. All of them, yep, the dual sport athletes. They all played dual sport. I was at Ron Elmo's game against OSU and stormed the field that night. Ugh, that one hurts, I'm sorry. Jackson Dart, we do have a blue behind him. Silver Jackson Dart for the Giants. There's going to be Nick Bonito, Quinshawn Phenomenon silver. Colston Loveland, there's that Jackson Dart again, and a rookie. And that's going to be Abdul Carter on the team color blue. Abdul Carter for the Giants going to James, and that is going to be numbered 59 of 249. 59 of 249 on that one. It's been a fun night so far. We got UFC on. What's the main of UFC? Strickland fighting tonight? Strickland in the main? You don't know, Bo? We still have not seen our first off the line.
Yeah, I agree. Get my cards. Nice card.
Yep, nice one. There is Chris Jones, a lot of Elijah Arroyo in this box. George Pickens, TJ Edwards, and a silver Devin Neal. Yeah, Abdul Carter. I mean, defensive players typically don't sell for what they should. What's my favorite type of red? Sourdough. Oof. Wait, oh, is that snakeskin? We have a snakeskin to 2 on top. We have snakeskin to 2. Good luck. It's Savion Williams to 2. Going to Green Bay. Savion going to Tal. That is a 1 of 2. First on the print. Nice hit right there on the snake. First snake of the year for us. Mikael Williams. Another Jackson Dart. Chris Godwin. Oof. We have not seen our first off the line patch auto in this box yet. Yeah.
Might have gotten replaced by the snakeskin.
Might have gotten replaced by the snakeskin, maybe. What's up? Oh, hey, Fred. Hey. Oh, hey, Fred. Thank you for the care package.
Yeah.
Grazie. Grazie, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. Admirer of Savion, says Dendon. Look at that. In the green. Savion, 1 of 2. Let's hit this. Yeah, congrats, man. Or thank you, man. That was awesome. It's our first snakeskin to 2 this year. First of hopefully many. Yeah, the hits have been on front. It's kind of weird. Abdul going to be a beast. We've got Nico Collins. Our photo is right here. Turn the ball over. James Conner. Nico Collins. There is Cam Scatabo. How about a Will Howard for the Steelers? Going to Michael Kim. That is a 1-touch. That's 29 of 45. Nice hit right there for the Steelers. And we are moving on into the big boys of the break, iMac and NT. This one's been good so far, but it's about to get better. Yeah, the news is coming out about Rondale Moore, unfortunately. It's rough. It's very rough. There is Will Howard. Congratulations, Steelers. All right, it is time for Immaculate Chronicles. You know that because this one has Panini 1 cards. It has Spectra cards. It has all kinds of update stuff and stuff they're trying to get out the door before they lose the license. That's what we're hearing, Furry Goat. That's what the rumor is right now. Which that's the worst way to go at 25. I mean, nobody wants to see a 25-year-old pass, but that's without question the worst way. There's a chunky patch on top. It's a kind of a thin to win box too. Kind of a thin to win box. All right. I see something like I think I see a Panini 1 card down there. The standard. How about Puka Nacua 9 of 10?
Wow.
Wow. Rams. Jacob D. Nice trade.
Yeah.
Nice trade. That's gonna be $100 right there. Puka Nacua 9 of 10. We will one touch that one on up at the end of the box. Congrats, man. Congrats, man. Charlotte Flair's boyfriend right there. Allegedly. Clearly Immaculate. That is Josh Allen. 9 of 99 for the Bills. Going to get my cards. Josh Allen to 99. People do that. Player passes away. Go run and buy all his cards. What's up, Tina? That's just the nature of the hobby. You know, opportunists. 38 of 49. Niner. That is going to be an eye black auto of Isaac Garundo. That is, yeah, from this year. Sam Fran is Chris W. Yeah, depression. If you are depressed, talk to somebody.
Yep.
Talk to somebody. 38 of 49, Isaac Garundo. This card is the one that doesn't look like an iMac card. I think it's going this way. Hello. Hello. 8 of 10, impeccable, elegance, patch auto. Will Howard going to the Steelers again. Michael Kim, that's a big one. You've got a helmet and a NFL Players Association patch. That's a nice one. Congrats, man.
If you didn't show the auto, if you just showed the that was another Roethlisberger.
I thought it was going to be Roethlisberger too, because I saw a little bit of yellow on the side. Hit him with the shields, wake him up. What's up, Heatwave?
Heatwave lost tonight.
Look at that. We'll hit the squirrels for that one, and I'm gonna one touch up this Puka while I have a minute. Matthew Golden leaked what Topps Chrome looks like. Yep, I saw the Sapphire cards he was signing. Breaks remain red hot. Football has been so good to us, but also you got to remember we're ripping high end. Like all the footballs have been like $200 a spot, so naturally we are gonna hit when the breaks are that expensive. So now if we were hitting like this out of $125 breaks, that'd be something. Puka to 10. If anyone's feeling depressed, hit me up. I went through hell last year. Yep, I can attest to Hammy's what he's gone through. 2 cards left in this box. That is going to be Bichelle Tootin, 19 of 25 on-card auto for the Jags. Going to Josh G. I don't know if it's over 100 nice, but probably a $56 auto. I would agree with that assessment.
Might go higher if
ETN needs to be traded, yep.
But he's a free agent.
So I saw the name on this next one. It's definitely a one-touch. How about a 78 of 99 Shedeur Sanders eye black autograph? 78 of 99. So they showed he showed it on like one of his social medias. The cards look nice enough. It's just Topps Chrome, you know. Shedeur, second one of the night. What is it with Will Howard tonight? A lot of Will Howard so far in this break. How about a Shedeur? Nice hit right there. Milton with the ball.
It's good.
We have one more box in this break. It is from a fresh case of National Treasures. Fresh case of NT. Our first case was crazy. Hopefully our second case is better. Hit 2 shields. Hit a Barry Sanders booklet autograph to 10. We hit some absolute bangers in that first case, but hopefully this second case is even better. Browns and Steelers are eating. They're gobbling up all the hits. I have a nice stack of one touches over here, though, for multiple teams. Put some respect on that Pro Bowler, Shedeur Sanders. Oh, my gosh. Nothing in there. And do this. A sharp shot with a 1 gifted. Thank you. Come on, Lions. Don't skunk me. I don't see any booklets. I do see some we have some chrome cards down there, though.
Oh.
All right, good luck. First card out. Platinum foil?
Platinum foil.
Aiden Hutchinson, 3 of 20 for the Lions.
That is like platinum.
It is platinum. It's the old fake platinum. It's the midnight platinum. It's the old fake platinum 101. Going to Detroit. Speaking of Lions. Speaking of not being able to grab a top loader. Dang. Stuck together. Aiden Hutchinson. He's a beast. Should have 1 or 2 more base cards. For the Green Bay Packers, Josh Jacobs, 11 of 99. Booker T in the UFC crowd. Shucky ducky quack quack. How could he be the worst commentator? How could they vote him the worst commentator? Josh Jacobs. Alright, next one out. I think we have our mems here. Tremendous treasures. 65 of 99, Jalen Warren. That is going to be for the Steelers again. 5-time. I know you didn't just say that. Booker T's fun. Jalen Warren to 99. Alright, we got to heat up. We got to heat up a little bit. Ooh, this card's thick. This card's thick. It's a 101. How about a Luther Burden laundry tag for the Bears? Colossal laundry tag, Luther Burden 101. Chicago Bears, Davar.
Nice.
We have stayed hot in NT. What can I say? What can I say? Bear down. Bear down. Man. NT this year. A complete 180 from last year. I like how some people say a complete 360. A complete 360 means you ended up right back where you started. A 180 means you are completely different or going the other way. Dude, what is happening? Luther Burden, 1 of 1. We gotta hit the squirrels for that. That is awesome. That is an awesome hit. Robert, welcome to Gold. Our first Gold member spot of the night is coming up in the next break. Coming up next. Luther Burden, 101 Colossal laundry tag. A complete 540. You were the same person, then you flipped around again. Tremendous treasures of Joe Burrow, 1 of 25, going to Mr. Pickles. Hey, the trade worked out for both of them. I don't know if that's over $100. Burrow to 25. The Indiana Bears. You guys are funny. Joe Burrow, the Rams and the Bengals got traded in this break, and they both hit something. Make it like Tony Hawk and do a complete 900. And that 900 was... I was watching that live. So on brand for Panini. Yep. We have 38 of 49. How about a Matthew Golden patch for Green Bay? Green Bay has had a good break. That's tell. The Bears being trademarked to Chicago? I don't know. Maybe they'll still call themselves the Chicago Bears.
The Jets and Giants play in Jersey, and they're New York.
Jets and Giants both play in Jersey, and they're New York. Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Oh my God.
70 of 99. That is our third Will Howard patch auto of the break.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. So nice. We hit him thrice.
Oh my God.
Man, Steelers, have yourself a break. Have yourself a break, Steelers. In Select, in Immaculate, and now in NT. That's unbelievable. Steelers, Michael Kim, you've got the rainbow going. 3. Let's grab the other 2. That's unbelievable. The 3-peat. Look at this. Will Howard to 10. Will Howard to 45. Will Howard to 99. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We are down to like 4 cards left. We have 4 cards left. This looks like a midnight. Genre Graphs.
These are bets.
That is going to be Michael Pittman Jr., 14 of 25 for the Colts. Tin Guy Jealous. Tin Guy Jealous, Michael Pittman Jr. Colts is Peter D in this break. 14 of 25. I'll buy one of them.
14 is a bounty.
Oh, geez. That is the bounty, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a $1,100 card right there. $1,100 Michael Pittman Jr. Where's my bounty emotes at? Peter D, congratulations. Yeah, now we know why Tin Guy wanted the Colts. Because they just hit an $1,100 bounty right there. Bounty will reset for the next break. Boom. 14. Congratulations, man. All right, keep it on rolling. Treasured moments. That is Cooper DeJean, 2 of 10. DeJean Keys Super Bowl route. They left the E off. Is route like that? No. Is route? Yeah, they forgot the E at the end of route.
That's a sick card, though.
DeJean, that's gonna be a one touch as well. Treasured moments. DeJean Bags Bellatwin at recent WWE event. Route. Oh, I'm bad at grammar. I'm just bad at English. Shh. I'm a breaker, not a speller. Apologies, Panini. Cooper DeJean, 2 of 10 on the gold. I'm sorry, Panini. I'm sorry, Panini. We have a Chrome, we have a Redemption, and 1 card on the back. There is a Joe Namath Hall of Fame for the Jets. Going to the Vikings, Jets, going to Rick. On-card Joe Namath Hall of Fame autograph.
Rick, if you want to sell that one...
JML a buyer.
No, I don't have a Namath auto.
Yep.
That would be a cool one for me to have.
I'm part of your 5102. Welcome on in, Bryce. Doge, welcome to Bronze.
That's Rick Murphy, right?
Yeah, that's Rick, yep.
Yeah, we're friends.
Yep. Joe Namath in the silver mag. Oh, man, I'm 40. Redemption next. Redemption down here. Good luck. Redemption. Rookie Materials RPS triple. Jalen Milroe for Seattle. It's Jalen Milroe going to Joe P. Going to Seattle. Man, what a break.
Dude, NT is...
What a break. What a break. It's been ridiculous. More NT. I think our final break of the night is going to be NT. It's just what NT is it going to be?
All of it.
Oh, boy. Jalen Milroe, RPS triple. Nice hit right there. And your final card of the break is right here. Genregraphs. How about an Omarion Hampton 4 of 5 for the Chargers? Going to Caitlin. What a monster box that was. I did hit a nice Milroe with Acme last night. That is true. Just bought into 5102. I'm telling you guys, NT is insane this year. I'm sorry, Jacob. A lot of teams did very, very well in this break. Dude, the one-touch budget is devastated. 4 of 5, Omarion Hampton. The one-touch budget is absolutely cooked tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at our hits in this one. The stack of one-touch is bigger than the stack of top loads. Missed out on NBA and super upset. J-Rod, welcome to gold. I don't think we're going to have more NBA tonight. I think the final break of the night is probably going to be football, probably some sort of NT. I'm going to put up a poll after our next break and see what you guys want the final break of the night to be. What level of insanity, if you guys want to run this one back, if you guys want to run a cheaper NT, or if you guys want to run something crazy. Last time the major was hit was 176 breaks ago. It was up $50 a break. Do you have Collegiate? We do have Collegiate NT. Yeah, we actually planning to do some of that on Wednesday, some NT Collegiate. All right, your one touch is in this break. How much would a full case? Well, you figured it out. I actually need to look up a price, but I think it's in the 340 range. I think it'd be in the 340 range. Take a look. There is going to be a Omarion Hampton to 5. We had a Jalen Milroe triple. We had a Joe Namath auto. Namath numbered on the back. 34.50 on that one. We had Cooper DeJean to 10. We had the Will Howard to 99. Will Howard to 45. We have the Will Howard to 10. That was a Luther Burden 1 of 1 laundry tag colossal. To 99, Shador. To 10, Puka Nakua. To 2, Savion Williams. and Shador Sanders on the blue disco to 125. And that is going to do it for what is the craziest break we've done in a hot minute.